Shri A. Raja ji.
Mr. Chairman, sir. It is my duty to express my thanks on behalf of myself as well as my party DMK to the Excellency President for her speech that has been delivered in the Parliament. Not for the veracity and content of the speech, I must thank the President for her tolerance and patience to accept the contents of the document that has been approved by the Cabinet headed by Mr. Narendra Modi. Sir, whatever be the veracity and truthiness of the document that has been submitted before the House after the address delivered by the President, it has to be defeated as a judicial and democratic process. Sir, the address claims that the government is as if enjoying the majority in third time. I do not know where the mathematics that has been taught to them to have a numerical strength of 240 and having courage and bold to claim in the House, that too through the President, that we are enjoying the majority third time. Sir, what they want actually, contrary to the numerical strength that has been allotted to them, this government wanted to say again through the President that the majority and rule in terms of religion headed by Prime Minister Modi has to be permitted. That is the prayer impliedly done through this House by the President address. Sir, I am not able to understand the voices of the Prime Minister. In the same House, he claimed that we will reach 370 exclusively BJP. 400. Then with alliance, 400. Now the number has been dwindled down 240. See, promise that has been made by the Prime Minister has not been fulfilled by the people of India. Having fully aware that the number is dwindled down and the promise has been negatived by the people of India, where the Prime Minister is having courage, moral courage and political courage to say the President of India, true President of India, that the government is enjoying majority. That itself is a bogus on this part of the government. Sir, coming to the Election Commission of India, so people are seeing about the emergency. Yes, what is the difference between the emergency and the Modi's rule? I can clearly say, yes, there are violations for which Prime Minister Indira Gandhi many times regretted. Even he explicit apology that has been done by the leader. That is the leadership. Yes, there was a police excess, freedom of press that has been curtailed. People were arrested under the only one provision, under the Constitution, in the name of maintenance of internal security, under the Article 357. By invoking one article under the Constitution, yes, excess that has been done by the Congress government, which has been admitted and regretted later by Indira Gandhi, the same Prime Minister, and again he came to power. So the apology that has been tendered by the Prime Minister, then Prime Minister, has been accepted by people, and again the people elevated her to the Prime Minister's office.
300 plus seats.
Now, 300 plus, yes. Now, the problem is, again, I have to salute my brother, beloved leader of opposition, Rahulji. This government wanted to do anything, not exclusively through their mouth, either through President of India, unfortunately through the Speaker chair. That is the problem. Sir, Election Commission of India.
Mr. Raja, you are very senior. I think so. You should not just take any charges to the chair.
Sir, I am not attributing the chair. This government trying to say something to the chair, that's all. Even I do not want to go to the merit and deep.
You are senior member.
Sansad, हमारे साथ रहे हैं बहुत लंबे समय.
No, you can criticize the policies of the government.
आप
You are
ज्यादातर
absolutely
हमारे साथ ही रहे हैं सर।
Sir,
आप
sir,
थोड़ा सा
sir, even after the MISA, even after the, see, what happened in MISA, yes, there is a totalitarian, authoritarian government which did not pay attention for the fundamental rights as enshrined in the constitution. That is a simple, arrogant, authoritarian demolishing the democracy. You cannot equate that MISA or emergency with this government because this government is doing complete naked fascism. What is meant by fascism? Any discrepancy, any lawlessness or any violation can be happened universally without caste, without race, without religion. But whereas this government targeted minorities and non-Hindus and tribals and Adivasis and Dalits in the name of majoritarian religion. This is the racism. This is the fascism. So, the only thing is emergency, violations, authoritarian rule can be rectified and repaired later and the loss can be compensated. Take it granted. That was done by Indira Gandhi. He came to power. Take it granted. Modi, this government will not come to power because the repairable loss is not there. The loss is irreparable to the nation. So that is the difference. That is the difference. Sir, come. Sir, don't interrupt. Sir, before starting my speech, I am proud to say that I came from a land which is known for Dravidian ideology. The ideology was proposed and propounded by Thandai Periyar, and it was later protected by chief ministers, late chief ministers Aringer Anna and Dr. Kalaignar Karunanidhi, and it is still being patronized by the present chief minister Dr. M.K. Stalin. The Dravidian ideology rightly rejected in Tamil Nadu the fascism of BJP in the past election. All 40 seats, in spite of the tour, my sister Mama said, wherever Modi's went, the seats are lost. You can count because some of the places BJP won. Our case is nothing else. 7 times he came. 8 times he came. But nothing. 0 out of 0. What does it mean? What does it mean? Whatever be the celebrations, whatever be the assurance, whatever be the long promises that has been given through this parliament, through outside, is not acceptable to the people of Tamil Nadu, not once, twice. I am asking the treasury bench, please learn where you erred. What is Dravidian ideology? Why your ideology is not being rejected? Sir, when I am thanking, yes sir.
Please be seated.
Sir, when I am, sir,
Please. कृपया बैठ जाएं. कृपया आप बैठ जाएं.
Sir, when I am,
You address to the chair.
sir, when I am thanking my party and leader and people of Tamil Nadu for such a decision that has been rendered, I am also equally grateful to the people of Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan and Punjab and Haryana because people wanted to divide north and south. I think this is a good sign, positive sign, which is started from UP, Punjab, Haryana and Rajasthan, that no more division between north and south. Politically we are going to be united and ultimately the constitution is going to be protected at least in near future. So to that extent, I am express my thanks to the people of Uttar Pradesh. Sir, the present address that has been delivered by the President, I have read fully. On 2 forts, the President address stands. One is they wanted to create an artificial trust as if the people are having upon the Modi and the government. The second thing is, which is strange to me, that they are claiming to the world that Constitution is not mere a document for internal administration. It's a new thing. Constitution is not for mere internal administration, because Constitution says Supreme Court, Constitution says Parliament, Constitution says Assembly, Constitution says Election Commission of India, Constitution says Public Service Commission. These are all for the internal administration. The President address is very clear. I surprise. The Constitution is not only for mere administration, it should be converted into the public consciousness to uphold the sovereignty of the country. Really, I salute. Really, I salute. But the only thing is whether you are competent to say that. Yeah. By your virtue of the past activities. Yeah. That is the problem. Officially speaking in the Speaker's Conference, that I cannot accept the basic structure of the Constitution. What is basic structure of the Constitution? That has been contemplated in the preamble of India. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, secular, socialistic and democratic republic, which covers fundamental right, which covers minorities' right, which covers judicial activism, which covers judicial supremacy. Any law which is going to be passed by the Parliament can be struck down with Supreme Court. That is the basic structure. No. So officially speaking.
I think so. You should not mention. First, either you should just submit whatever you are saying. Either you should prior submit those things. Otherwise, you can't mention the name. Other, if you wanted to authenticate anything.
Okay.
When ex-ministers interfere, now when he speaks, others.
Okay.
Sir, that is the irony that has been put forth by the
second most important person.
yes, second one person. Sir, sir.
Mr. Rajya, kindly conclude.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Your time is now over.
No, sir. The lot of interruption. Sir, I am having 30 minutes. I will finish. 35 minutes. Sir.
Your party time is 51 minutes, and already you have.
Sir, he's the only speaker.
I am the only speaker. Sir.
He's the only speaker.
Sir, before going to the merit of the speech, I am having two things on behalf of Tamil Nadu, government of Tamil Nadu. The one vital important issue is NEET. NEET, my brother, leader of opposition, clearly set out the facts and the consequences, what is happening through the NEET by this country. Sure. Sir, I want to say one thing. Sir, when the reservation was brought in the Parliament during the tenure of Nehru, a heat discussion which took place when reservation was given to the OBC and scheduled caste, how can we compromise merit? What will be the efficiency of the government if the persons, those who are coming through reservation, can be accommodated in the service? Then Gandhi said, yes, we want efficient management of the service. At the same time, the government should not be inhuman. Not only inefficiency is the problem, inhuman government should not be there, so that we are giving a reservation. Even that is being defeated. Now coming to the NEET, you open the three windows. Only is merit quota, then management quota, then payment quota. Sir, 780, a person got 780 marks. 720, he is getting merit seat, okay. A person who is giving 680, he is going for management quota, he has to pay 10 or 15 lakhs or 7 lakhs. Again, exclusively management quota or NRI quota, if he is paying 25 crore, if at all he is getting 225, he will get the seat.
Exactly.
Is it not? Is it not humiliation? I am sitting with 650, I am not able to pay because my parents are poor, whereas 250 marks, my colleague sitting nearby, maybe forward community or lower community, notwithstanding the community, the merit is being compromised because of our system. Because of this, we lost more than 20 human lives, students' lives. We passed a resolution. Sir, we enacted the law in the assembly. Sir, we enacted in the law assembly. Ministers are here, please hear me. Tamil Nadu assembly passed the resolution. Thereafter, we enacted a law. Both we sent to the government of India. It is still pending. You are saying that Tamil Nadu is separate. People are claiming separatism. You are not honoring Tamil Nadu. the political will that has been reflected in the assembly. More than 8 crore people through the 234 MLAs, which is not being recognized by you. You are treating as a dustbin, toilet paper. What does it mean? That is why we are teaching lesson 40 after 40. You are losing them. Sir, one more thing is very important. Of course, it is not mentioned in the President address. Caste-based census. Since Rahulji vividly expressed all these things about the NEET, I want to come for the caste-based census. Sir, you are claiming Hinduism. Yes, we are all Hindus. The difference is which Hindus you are. I am a Hindu according to law and constitution. Since I am not a Mohammedan, since I am not a Christian, since I am not a Buddhist, since I am not a Parsi, I am a Hindu. The law says this is Hindu. If you are really having worry about the Hindus and integration of Hinduism, you must have caste-based census. Exactly. The reason is, I may be permitted to take 5 minutes more because I want to celebrate our religion, provided you should give equal opportunity to everybody. Yes. That's all. We are not against God. If you say love is the God, if you say fraternity is the God, if you say something, humanity is God, yes, we want to see. Even we are ready to accept Modi as a God-man, provided you should be having such a qualification. The problem is you are having no such qualification, we cannot believe it. Sir, what is caste census? Ambedkar rightly said, I quote, Hindu religion is nothing but assortment of caste. Sir, division of labor is universal to the entire world. I cannot stretch my cloth, my own cloth. My cloth, cotton is cultivated somewhere else by a farmer. Then it comes to spindle, textiles. Then it was made as a cloth. Then it was given to the tailor. Then he stretched it. So in order to have a white shirt for Raja, so many people are working in the field, so many people are working in somewhere else. This is division of labor, distributing labor. But what has been done in our religion is division of laborers by birth. If you are a scavenger, do it after your father, father. I cannot come out. If you are a carpenter, you do it. By birth. So the wrong that has been inculcated in our religion, right or wrong, according to Periyar, according to Ambedkar, the division of labor was misinterpreted, division of laborer, that should be removed.
Discrimination by birth.
That should be removed. So division of laborer, you want to maintain. That is why you brought Vishwakarma. What is Vishwakarma? After completed 10th standard, 12th standard, if I am a farmer, if I am a carpenter, you want to give 3 lakh to me, don't go for college, you go for carpenter. So you want to maintain this same caste system in order to keep the Hindu religion for your own political convenience. Yeah. That is not acceptable to us. That is why I am telling, sir, I am telling the truth. That is why I am telling, right or wrong, 2000 years, it has been inculcated in our mind by way of division that caste system is there. Sir, my forefather, sir, I belong to scheduled caste, according to law. In my family, all castes came into existence. Still, I am being branded as Dalit. What is my forefather? My forefather used to go for Sri Lanka. Because they are having no money here. Because of poverty, because of innocence, because of illiteracy. See, my forefathers went to Sri Lanka because of poverty and illiteracy. The grandson of the forefather standing before the parliament, sitting with Rahul Gandhi and opposing Modi. My daughter is studying in London, the famous university. Who did it? All these things done by Periyar and Ambedkar, Anna, Dr. Kalaignar, Dravidian ideology. We want to have a Dravidian ideology. Please make it universal for your convenience.
Education.
So what is the problem with religion? By way of doctrine of division of labor, what has been prevented? The first thing is education was prevented. Don't read. That is your Manusmriti. Then don't get property. I cannot own the property. Then enslavement of women. These are all the things contemplated in religion. It has to be removed. That is why the caste-based census is very essential if you really wanted to have an egalitarian society, which the founding fathers wanted to see. Sir, I'm having time, I think. Sir, coming to the President address. What type What type of trust? See, the document says we want to establish more trust. Before going to the trust, what about the past? In the SOL government, we accused the happiness index. Our place is 136 out of 200. Hunger index, our place is 107 out of 122. The calculation of GDP, according to the international standard, not even 4.4 or 5, but you are claiming 9. When you are disputing that, you are saying that no, the standard of calculation is not admissible to us or acceptable to us. Then coming to the white paper, you said some white paper full of graphics, completely confused graphics, which did not say about diesel price and petrol price, gas price and poverty ratio, unemployment. So silently, willfully, wantonly and surreptitiously, stealthy manner, you want to suppress poverty ratio, petrol, diesel, gas, everything, and you wanted to say some graphic and say this is my white paper. How can you cheat the world? Sir, again, what happened? The corporate tax, from 33% for the corporate, the Modi government reduced to 20%. Even 1%, I am told by the economists, it may run 50,000 crore. Who is looting the money? Who is looting the money? And suddenly you are saying that during the election course of time, suddenly Adani became your enemy? Ambani became your enemy? People are totally confused. Why you got 250? Because of confusion you got 240. Sir, I charge. How many PSUs sold? The Nehru invented PSUs, not for profit alone. Nehruji wanted to accommodate backward class and scheduled class as employee. Those who are educated, graduates in the universities, in the PSUs. Now, what about Air India, LIC, banks and other PSUs? You sold it saying that profit is not there. The profit is not there. If it is privatized, where is the scheduled class and OBC and minorities will get the job? Not at all. The social angle of the PSUs and the public sector undertaking, not at all taken into consideration by the government willfully because you wanted to have a Hindu Raj with the allied people. Sir, Amitya Sen, I want to quote again. Somebody mentioned the last session. 2 people are selling India. I do not want to mention the name. 2 people are buying India. This is the government of Modi. Having said by Amitya said these 2 lines, the silence which is being kept by the Modi government, even it cannot be matched to the graveyard. What does it mean? Sir, again you wanted to trust, create some trust. What type of trust? Again you wanted to say another thing. Sir, it is very strange. For the political stature of the Prime Minister, when he is hosting the flag in the Red Fort last year, he said, we want to address 100 years of slavery. 100 years of slavery. I am confused totally. Gandhi, Patel, Nehru, Ambedkar, even Shyam Prasad Mukherjee, who is for Hindu Mahasabha, all are said 200 years slavery. That is British. British came here for business, trade, commerce, and enslaved us. That is slavery. Whereas Mughal came here, they settled here, they ruled here. English people ruled from Viceroy Council is sitting in England. Queen is England. ICSS officers sent from England to here. Governor Generals are deputed from here, from England. So the rule which was upheld as slavery is nothing but a foreign rule. The switch is in England. Whereas Mughal emperors came. Of course, Aryans also came here. That blood is mixed with us. If you are saying Mughal is an alien, then part of our society, Hindu society, Aryan also alien. That is why Ambedkar clearly said, if at all a person, if at all a race is entitled to claim this land, is only Dravidian, not Dravidian, Aryan. Sir, take it granted. Sir, if you say... Adivasis, sir, that is not Dravidians. Sir, right. Sir, the speech delivered by the Prime Minister of India says, first time. Sir, interruption, sorry. I have come across. Sir, I have come across. Sir, I entered this parliament when I was 31. I am here, Delhi, in spite of the small break. I have heard all the Prime Minister's speech delivered on the day of independence. None of the Prime Minister expressed displeasure over the opposition. He claimed what is happening in India: corruption, nepotism, and appeasement. Corruption, nepotism, appeasement. Nepotism, I think that Mama listed out. How many people are sitting with your son and grandson? I do not know how many people are going to occupy. Fortunately, I have to salute the Prime Minister. He is having no issues.
No issues. No issues.
No. But nepotism, I leave it. What about the corruption? What about our charge about corruption? Sir, when corruption charges are leveled against a government, I have met chief ministers. Even I was the minister. I met the corruption charges. The parliament was not permitted for 40 days in 2G. I was not permitted to speak in the parliament. I made an application. When I was in, wait. Sir, whoever be the truth is truth. Not Rahul Gandhi. No, it is, sir, it is, wait, sir. Sir, Sorry, sir.
Now at least your member, Mr. Raja, now
No.
At least you should not disturb, no?
Sir,
Please kindly be seated.
Wait. Good question.
Mr. Maran.
Good question. Wait. Just to know. Yes. The number that has been coined when 1,76,000 is not the product of Rahul. Occupying the constitutional post.
Mr. Raja.
Occupying the constitutional post.
Mr. Raja.
How dare?
Mr.
Am I not
Raja.
entitled to say you conspirate?
Mr. Raja.
Am I not entitled to say you did a conspiracy
Mr. Raja.
to oust the UPA government?
Mr. Raja, I think so. You are mentioning name.
Sir.
Now he was representing a constitutional body. I think so. So that is not part of the government. No, that is not the part of the government. That is the constitutional body.
No, he is telling Rahul Gandhi. Right.
Please.
Sir, right.
Now let us conclude.
Nisikant,
Mr. Raja.
Nisikant, please.
No, you should not mention the name.
Nisikant.
Please, Mr. Raja, I will not allow. You should not mention the name. Mr. Venugopal ji, Mr. Raja ji, whatever you want to say, now you just convey your feelings to the chair. I am here to address. I think so you should not mention his name and you should not directly speak to him.
Sir.
You should address him.
Sir.
Please. And now you conclude.
Yes, sir. Oblige, sir. Much obliged, sir. Sir, much obliged. Sir, another 5 to 10 minutes. Finish. Because interruptions are there.
It is too much. Already.
Sir, interruptions, what can I do? Please.
No, please.
Sir.
Mr. Maran.
Sir, Adani, sir, they mentioned corruption against us when he is hosting the flag. Adani, you took Adani various countries. Hindenburg report says he's a fraud. When we are wearing the black shirts for 15 days, we want reply from the Prime Minister. This Prime Minister is having no spine to reply to us. What does it mean? Are you not accepting the corruption? Again BBC gave you clippings accusing directly Modi that the genocide was done by you. You stopped it. You blocked the YouTube. You are not able to give any reply to the Parliament. You are not able to see the people. You are not having courage to meet the Parliament. Either it is corruption or other charges. Then come to the bonds. Supreme Court, after the judicial scrutiny, with the pain, how many days they spent to get the details? Is it not scam on your part? If you are open mind, if you are free from corruption, the first day the government should disclose everything. Chief Justice of India almost weeping. What is government doing? That itself says the core corrupt government is this government. So whatever be the allegation, the only answer is silence, keeping mum. This type of government I have not seen. Sir, coming to the Constitution says secular nature. What type of venomous that has been uttered by the Prime Minister? The Muslims are infiltrators.
Intruders.
Those who are having number of children, they are going to eat the property, the Mangal Sutra. What type of hat that has been done by you in the... Sir, one thing I have to see. Prime Minister, surprised. When he was elected the Prime Minister, he went to Parliament, old Parliament House. And suddenly he took the Constitution. And kissed it almost. I was shocked. You wanted to obliterate the Constitution. You are having no faith in the Constitution. And you wanted to change the Constitution. So I want to recall. I can give the exact date also. Sir, when the... I will come. Sir, I will come. Sir, on December 12th, 1947, when the resolution of objects brought to the Constitution Assembly, Lord Simon, who toured the entire India, made a heavy accusation as against the Constitutional Assembly that this assembly is having high caste Hindus. It cannot deliberate the issues of scheduled caste and scheduled tribe and OBC and minorities. Who protested it? Nehru? No. Ambedkar? No. Gandhi? No. Shyam Prakash Mukherjee, representing Hindu Mahasabha. He stood. Mr. Simon, you are alien. You came from Britain. We are one Indian. Maybe higher caste, lower caste. Course of time, we believe that we have to remove. We want to feel that we are all Indians. Don't teach lessons. This is a statement available in the Constitution Assembly. Your forefathers who invented RSS and Jansang and Mahasabha were keen at the time when the Constitution was enacted. But you are the descendants. Neither you are aware about the ancestors nor about the constitutional values. Now you wanted to bury it. Sir, I can conclude. Sir, I am having only one solace. Like Mova put it correctly. Now you are depending upon the Chandrababu Naidu. You are depending upon the Nitish Kumar. As long as the dependency is work, you can rule the country, yes. But take it granted, your dependency should not be, wait Baba, your dependency should not be alone on the two political parties, two individuals. You can rule. If you want really win the country, win the people of heart, depend upon the Constitution which says equality, liberty and fraternity. With these words, I conclude, sir. Thank you.
Sri Labu Sri Krishna ji.